As everyone may know, it is football season, and that of course means it's fantasy football season for all the seasoned pros and even the trolls who scamper around infesting the board. My question, Larry, is what did the infamous Juice tell you the other night concerning this subject?
Well, Sarah, for about the first half hour all Juice talked about was this Sfreed troll, and how Sfreed makes a 16-team league that starts 2 defenses and 2 kickers. Juice also mentioned how Sfreed likes to ditch leagues just before the draft, claiming there's an emergency only to post on the board 20 minutes later. The main point Juice tried to get across to the king was that for all the talking Sfreed does, he's nothing more than an insignificant 12-year-old peon.
I've seen Sfreed on the board before, and he's almost as stupid as myself, and I'm a Republican. Anyways, continue on, Larry.
Juice did mention a couple of leagues that are underway that he's paying attention to. The Classic, because that's the league that got him started through his good buddy Jeff, and the Board Challenge League, which Juice contends will be the end of Koncrete's 23 imaginary consecutive championships. Juice also says not to worry as he has Matt Schaub and Andre Johnson in the league, so there is no way he will finish in the bottom 2, thus keeping his ESPN username.
Did Juice give any insight on the games this weekend?
Juice gave me his 5-star locks for the college games. Juice took Michigan over those pansies at Notre Dame. He took Ohio State, who still haven't won a legitimate national championship in years, over Miami. He took Alabama over Paterno State, and he has Oregon over Tennessee, which is still ongoing. His one loss was Florida State, and Juice should have known better. Don't mess with Bob Stoops, no matter how horrible they looked against the Aggies. Juice did talk a little about the NFL games, for instance, like why any ESPN analyst would take Oakland over Tennessee. Jason Campbell: yeah, Marcus Russell, what's the difference? Juice is taking Tennessee by 3 touchdowns. He also thinks Chicago gets served, and that's probably rips Jay Cutler's head off after about his 6th interception. He's taking Detroit by 2 touchdowns. Juice still isn't sure about the Bengals versus Patriots game. Juice thinks this game has the most dysfunctional group of wide receivers you will probably see in any one game all year. He thinks the Patriots, however, will win despite that gross contract extension Brady got that he's not worth. Juice wanted to talk about the Redskins and Cowboys game, but Juice said he figures Miles Austin will go for about 200 yards and 3 touchdowns, while Albert Haynesworth gets traded at halftime for failing another physical. He's going Dallas by 3 touchdowns. And for the 5th and final game of his parlay, Juice had to talk about the Jets and the Ravens. Juice thinks the Jets are a bunch of fruity-tooty blowhards who will never win another Super Bowl in his lifetime, and especially not with a USC quarterback at the helm, as he's sure to get caught by mid-season like Leinart and Booty. Juice also said you don't piss off Ray Lewis, so he figures on Ray Lewis getting at least 3 sacks in this game and the Ravens win by at least 10 points.
Well, that was a wonderful interview you had with the great almighty powerful Juice. Maybe I can get him on this show. If he's not a Democrat, well, peace out until next time to all the clones and trolls out there.